Why pursue an MBA? Why make all of that investment in time and money on things like tuition, living expenses, the actual time that you don't work? Well, in this video, what I'm going to talk about is the things that will help you make an informed decision on whether an MBA is the right next step in your career. This is Ivan Lesso with the MBAthink.com. I am an MBA grad from the University of Chicago Booth School of Business, and I am a director at one of the top tech companies in the world. If you wish to connect with me, you can do so on LinkedIn. I'll be happy to chat. I went on a run yesterday, and I was listening to an audiobook by Jim Rohn called I believe it was called An Art of Exceptional Living. And in that book, what Jim Rohn had said, and it's a quote that really resonated with me, he said, "Success is not what you get, it's what you become." And it really, that quote really resonated with me and influenced me to create this video, because I think that when we consider getting an MBA, we think about the investment of time and money, and then most of the people think about the monetary rewards that they will get after an MBA, either a salary right out of an MBA school, a career they're going to get in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years from now. And the thing that they look at is how much are they going to make. And for me, I think it's much more than that. So let me share a story with you. Let me share a story about a person that out of an undergrad went to a public accounting firm. And that person was not really happy. He went to public accounting because that's what everybody did when they got their degree in accounting. And so he was really depressed because he was not fulfilled with the work that he had done. And as a result of the depression, his relationships suffered. He got out of shape because he was not eating right, because his eating habits were not great as a result of not being happy. And overall, he just realized that he was not doing what he wanted to do. So he went into really deep soul searching to understand what kind of things would excite him and what kind of job and career does he really want. Not something that everybody else is doing, but something that would be coming from within and be aligned with his values. And what he realized is that his entire life, he was really passionate about technology. And so what he'd done is he went and got his MBA. And he got his MBA in order for him to change his career. Fast forward, 2-3 years, that person got his MBA, got into a top tier MBA program, got an MBA, got a job in a technology company, and lives a really, really great life, designed his lifestyle. He works remotely. He is in San Diego, and overall just really happy with where he's at right now. But the point of the story is not that MBA is really what got him to where he wanted to be. It's the fact that when he got his MBA, his relationships gotten a lot better because he met so many great people at an MBA school, and he was able to develop really good friendships and a good network that allowed him to communicate with as many people as possible, have those people introduce him to other people, and just really develop his network. And then also he started running. He got into really good shape because of the domino effect that cascaded into other parts of his life. And he started working out, he started running, and got into really good shape. And then lastly, he was also very confident, and other areas of his life improved as a result. Now, you might be wondering, whose story is this and who is the person in the story? Well, that's the person that's sitting in front of you right now. Yes, that's really my story. And I wanted to share this with you because that's what happened to me. And going back to this quote, it's not really what I got as a result of getting my MBA, it's who I became. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to share 3 things that will help you become a better person as a result of getting your MBA. It helped me, and I want to share that with you. All right, the first thing that I want to share with you is, and what I talked about in the story, and I think is the most important thing, and that is the friendships and the network that you develop. Now, it's not just the people that you hang out with on the weekend, but it's the people that will help you get outside of your comfort zone, because they are as motivated as you are, and they are very smart. And those people will be your friends and your acquaintances for a long time. And those people are the people that you can ask for advice, and they will give you a good advice in terms of your career, finances, anything, because those are the people that are like-minded, right? Those are the people that you want to hang out with. And I think there's a quote that says that you are the average of 5 people that you associate yourself with. So if you associate yourself with people that are very ambitious, that have gotten their MBA or are in process of going through an MBA school, I think those are the people that you really want to associate yourself with. So that's the first thing. By the way, if this resonates with you, hit the like button. It will really let me know if this is the content that you like and it's the content that resonates with you. All right, so the second thing that I want to talk about is the ability to do critical thinking and solve problems and structure problems like you've never done before. And the reason that you get this skill as part of your MBA is because you go through case studies in a group setting where your opinion is challenged, a lot of things are debated, and you have to really be sharp in terms of how you structure your problem, how you break down that problem into smaller pieces, and how you tackle that problem with a solution. And more importantly, you also learn from other people in terms of how they solve those problems. So, that's one of the things that I realize is that it's not really the content that you get from different classes, although it is very important, I think. I mean, you have people or the professors that teach the classes that are very wise, and they share their knowledge. And I mean, that's all great, don't get me wrong. But I think that it's really the way that you learn to solve the problems. And that's the thing that is going to help you, not just in your professional life, but also in your personal life when you deal with different problems that life can throw at you. So I think the ability to solve problems and to structure those problems is one of the most important things that help you become a better person as a result of getting your MBA. And the third thing is really the confidence that you get. Okay, here's the thing. To get an MBA, it's not really an easy task. It starts with you getting your bachelor's degree and getting good grades, right? That's something that MBA recruiting, they look at that. The second thing is your work experience after an MBA. So you have to have some work experience in order for you to get into a top tier program or a good MBA program. Now, there are exceptions to that. There are some programs that you can do after getting your bachelor's degree. But normally you want to get some work experience for you to then contribute that work experience in a group setting, in a class, or as you are solving different cases. So, you got to get good work experience. Then you have to get a good score on your Gmat, right? And the thing is, Gmat is if you want to get a good score, you can't just go and take Gmat, right? It takes some time to prepare, and it takes some time to really tackle and crack the Gmat. And then lastly, you have to go through MBA interviews. You have to do the essays. You have to network, right? So all of that, it's not really an easy task. And everybody knows that. But more importantly, you know that, and that's how you develop the confidence. You develop the confidence because you know that you got to an MBA program because you deserve it, because you've gone through a lot of different things to get there. And when you finish your school and you sit across executives, your colleagues, clients, whoever, you are very confident because you know that you have a lot to bring to the table. So that's the third thing of how MBA will help you become a better person. Hey, if you're still with me, comment yes in the comment section below, and I would really appreciate it. It would let me know that all of this stuff is helpful. Perfect. So just to recap, going back to the quote I said before by Jim Rohn, success is not what you get, it's something that you become. I think that investing in yourself is one of the best investments you could make. An MBA can help you become a better person and not just get a higher salary or a higher bonus or a bigger title, whatever. So with that, I want to thank you for your time. This is Ivan Lessa with MBA Think YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing below and hitting that bell button. I post a lot of different content on the topic of getting your MBA, getting an MBA job, going through interviews, etc. So if you subscribe, you'll be able to get notifications every time I post a new video weekly. Thanks a lot. Until next time.